Hello, and in today's video, we will take a look at a scenario where civilization starts over. Now, I updated the layers, adding names for some of these countries. Example, Salastin, Noverno, Zanata, Vergna, Sintli, Grupez, Kretz, St. Gowan, Vanguard, Nervan, Sirte, Golaf. I added it for some, but not many. So yeah, first like a completely unique layer. Anyways, first event being is that big war is going to happen. War of Succession. Where they take these two. Knows that's happening. This group is forming. And is invading. But then the orange team goes on this like full arc and like decides to annex it, and the black team is long gone. Now their government representative has been sieged, so it's just the orange team right now. And even though they got back to the border, that was because red team has a surprise ambush. Right here is where to stop. And the pink team decides to take everything else, of course. And in this peace treaty, they just take all occupied land, making the red team have more land. Now let's talk about here. There's a big war getting ready. And an event that can make it feel a bit lighter is that Vanguard has a revolution. Now the South Rebellion likes the name Vanguard, but they're pretty isolationist. This declaration makes them leave their alliance ashamed of themselves. So St. Gallen decides to, of course, jump them heavily. They agree to almost only annex a bit to help this plum country out. The peace treaty, they only annex like this, which isn't much, but I mean, it's something. And this country does not join an alliance, making the Pentagons having a much weaker influence. But speaking of the Pentagons, a new member joins the Pentagons to make up. No, there's two new members building up some influence. And now this country is scared because they're swarmed, except on this front, which is probably gonna get invaded anyways. So that doesn't really matter. So anyways, and this pink team is having like a big civil war. As part of it, wants to join up with the Pentagons. And now half of it wants to join the Diamonds. So it's a government. Get a nice color down. This. No. yes. So in this peace treaty, we have a new member of the Diamonds. In the Pentagon's a new member of the Diamonds, because they want to join the Diamonds, I guess. Yeah. And this alliance dissolves as tension is gonna rise. They're probably gonna join the Great War when it happens, but they just decide to leave for a bit. And the reason of that is that there's this group that is hyperly rebelling. It's this new group that looks like this. And they're like a brand new group that just arisen. Taking a look at the ideologies layer, which I need to update, so I'll do like a mini ideology layer update. Gone. Let me see that this thing is a dictatorship. Now turning off the ideologies layer. So yeah, a dictatorship. Because of that, the orange team invades it, taking all the way up to here before Brittany helps. Now Brittany is pretty strong, but pretty isolationist. But they managed to fully annex all of this land. But they're unstable. Check. Yeah, now I have to update the ideologies layer again. Removing the dictatorship, but yeah. Yeah, and they keep the name Vanguard. Next event. This country forms. Yeah, so this green country forms. This is like a green country. Meanwhile, very small updates. I'm not gonna do like colonialism until later because I'm gonna make this a long series. But yeah, that's discovered, and this like blob is pretty cool. There's a north blob. Slowly, over time, there's gonna be a lot of countries forming. But right now, it's Caspia. Oh, I screwed up, I see. Done. Yeah, so like, then another blob here. Now, so anyways, that happens. More because I like screwed. You have this blob. And then there's a cast